reviewing the news, pop culture, video games, movies, and shoes. Quincy and Justin with a nerdy forecast. So stay a while and welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast.
Welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast. I'm your host, Justin.
And I'm your other host, Quincy.
Oh, we're getting the crackle now all of a sudden. Oh
my God. All right, that's all right. You talk and I'll fix.
Right on. A couple days ago on the stream, I built my first Gunpla, my first little Gundam. I was about to throw pictures up on Twitter when I broke his shoulder pad. It's fixed now, but I felt very insecure about it. So it's just sitting in a pretty good pose. It has a really good immaculate structure to like pose ridiculously well. I have two more figures in the wait, but figured I'd let people know in case they missed that stream, because I'm going to probably do it again. What was downside of it though? 7 hours.
Oof.
It was a 7-hour stream, and I was like, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry.
I mean, you can always do a be right back screen, go make some food.
Yeah, I did just that. I cooked up some French fries, I think it was, and I just kind of scarfed on them while working on it. It was, as I said, fine up until the end. I'll probably post pictures later on the Twitter. Do you have anything special to drink with you, Quincy?
I just got a Starbucks, nothing fancy.
Yeah, I also don't have
a
anything
toothache
fancy.
off and on since last night, and so I just need my normal warm sugar.
I also need my sugar because I just have an Arizona. I've been mixing like Arizona iced teas with like Prime hydrations, and they've just been coming out really good. Good for hydration.
What's your favorite Prime?
Right now, lemonade. Like their lemonade is pretty good. Got that nice tang, got that nice kick.
Lemonade's not bad.
One gram of sugar in that entire bottle. I'm like, nah, I don't believe it. But it's just the coconut water.
I like the banana strawberry one.
Banana strawberry I haven't tried just because I'm not a big fan of banana, but I'll give it a shot.
It definitely has a banana flavor. If you don't like banana, you probably won't like it. The strawberry flavor is good too, but banana is definitely prevalent in it.
Yeah, the one that I'm rocking currently is strawberry watermelon, and it's pretty good.
Okay.
I just have a bit of a problem with it. Having I think only you and I would know this reference, aside from like a very few couple. The watermelon Hubba Bubba.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the exact flavor I get when I mix raspberry Arizona with strawberry watermelon Prime. It makes it perfect. Tastes just like it. It's fine.
I'm kind of curious. I would probably try that.
Yeah, I'd do it again. Just it worries me on how much it tastes like it. You know. Let's get into these good old humble bundles. Quincy and I both have kind of like this really good relationship with Team 17. You with Worms and me with Neon Abyss and a few of their other roguelite style games that they've made. And they've pulled together a bundle on the Humble Bundle. One of these games I've heard okay things about, Treepang Squared, which is a first-person actual like grit military, like Breach and Clear, that sort of thing. Neon Abyss is on there. One of my favorite roguelites, Golf with Your Friends. Not a great golf game to play with other people that have competition issues. But it also comes with Worms WMD, which you said was not the best of the Worms.
Does that have screenshots?
It's got
Looking
video.
at what you have.
Yeah, it's got video here. It's got Goat Simulator stuff. What?
Okay, yeah, I remember WMD. It was okay. It was alright.
I
wasn't blown away by it.
Literally.
It doesn't hurt to own, but
it also has Payday 2 stuff. What? It had collaborations? Escapist?
Oh, yeah, they did a bunch of collabs.
Ukulele? Oh, that's kind of cute. And original stuff, TF2. Okay, I can get down with WMD. The Escapists, okay game. Gord, Gord. Quincy and I both have played the Conan Origins, was it? The open world.
Um, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of
Conan
goes
something. The
the
barbarian game.
yeah, this one kind of goes along with that. You build up your city using things that you get with your own structures, people, so on, so on. Not my cut. It's Frostpunk but medieval. That's the way I see that.
It's like a
Headbangers.
lot of those games like really comes down to like having people to play with. You know what I mean?
But it's single. What's even funnier about that is it's single player.
Yeah. So that's a lot less interesting to me.
Yeah. Headbanger Rhythm Royale. I like rhythm games, and I've played Headbangers on the Xbox. It's fun. It's a good time. I don't
I
have
am
much more to...
so bad at rhythm games.
Really? You can't keep a
I
beat
have no rhythm
or...
band.
Oh, okay.
I can't keep a beat. I
Mm.
cannot keep a beat.
I'm I'm sure with time and practice it'll be fine, but it's just look at their little heads. It's I'm very curious about all these extra games that got added because they've been working on this game. I've only seen 6 or 7 of the games out of the 12 that were there. Now there's so many more. They're working on it. And moving out. If you happen to like throwing boxes in the back of vehicles and being a nuisance to yet
Don't break
another
the
one,
window by mistake.
or break the window by mistake, whatever. It don't matter. Look where they live. uh,
But, when it comes to games like this, I was very, very disappointed because recently I had bought Pizza Possum,
yes.
and I've been meaning for me and you to get together to play it, and me and Sean were really looking forward to play it. The other night, me and him were actually free at the same time. He's like, "Let's play." It's couch co-op only.
Is it really?
Yeah, I
Uh,
was so devastated. So like, I'm glad that moving out isn't like that because like, at least you can still do that one.
no, well, it says couch co-op on this thing too, but then again, it's going to be activated on Steam, so you could do the Steam where they basically are on the couch with you, and they can attach their own keyboard, mouse, or controller. I forget what it's called, but it is basically couch co-op over the internet, which I always
Okay.
enjoy.
They need to stop doing that then because not enough games have couch co-op. But to do couch co-op only,
That hurts.
like that's a bad decision. Don't do that.
Can I get a quick replug, if you don't mind, while I tell about the charity stuff? The first one is Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund, which of course helps females and young women interested in pursuing video games using summer camps, workshops, and undergraduate degree programs. This one here also helps out the other female leading game scholarships or charities, I should say, by also banding together to help get more people into making video games. Not a lot of people doing that. Well, there's bad news in that as well, but I don't want to talk about Take-Two Interactive today.
We've kind of taken our jabs at that the last like what 2 episodes.
2 episodes, and they just released more. Since the Able Gamers charities helps gamers with disabilities help keep in the gaming community, as well as use games to educate, as well as just keep people gaming in their living situations. I really appreciate this one. I've seen a couple stickers on the back of vehicles, and I can really appreciate when you see people supporting this charity as well as being a part of this charity active out there. And $20 to get all 9 of these items, that ain't too bad. Let me take a quick look at Tripping Squared, because I believe this one has like that real grit. Look at all this lens flare. Look at all this diving. Here, I'll full screen it for you. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's the blood and yeah. Payday ain't got shit on this
I like
game.
the slow mo. Kind of reminds me of Stranglehold.
Stranglehold was a great game.
I love Stranglehold, dude.
Fear.
I still have
Kind
Stranglehold.
of gives me that one too. Like a little bit of that Fear 2. Oh, darkness. No flashlight, bro. I can really support all these like excess shadows and whatnot in this game. Oh, and there's weird creatures. I like that too. It
You
came
should
out.
blow that guy's head up by like hitting it.
Yes, and also strapped a bomb to someone else
Okay.
and just yeeted him. Not bad. Team 17's got mostly bangers. $20 helps out with some really good charities. Go and do that. Second one of our Humble Bundle venture is The Witcher in Cyberpunk 2077, or CD Projekt Red, has done comic books and art books for their IPs, and they are probably some of the best drawn things I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. I may go out of my way for it. $18 gives you 19 items ranging from Gwent, the Art of the Witcher card game, to just the world of cyberpunk, the fashion, the everything as far as artistically drawn in the world of Cyberpunk 2077. There's the comic book volumes 7, 1 through 7, and then there's a few offshoots. You also have Cyberpunk random ones such as Where's Johnny, Trauma Team, and a few others down below. I find these worlds very full, but we don't hear too much. And I'm glad that they released all these. Did I lose Q? Oh.
I'm here. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I've read a few of these Witcher ones. And I've actually rather enjoyed the couple that I've read. I haven't read any of the Cyberpunk yet, but the Witchers have actually been really interesting. I read like a really interesting one where he was like go through a forest and found like a house, and there was a girl hiding it, trying to get away from some monsters, and there was a guy there as well, and it was really interesting. It might be House of Glass, that one right there. Let's see, go through a couple more pages real quick.
That's it. That's all it gives me. So whatever you see after the drowner attack, that's it.
That might be the one.
Okay. But I mean, I'm happy to see more Geralt, or hell, just Witchers in general. Because is this Geralt? It's kind of hard to tell because the
It's Geralt.
It's Geralt. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here to learn more about it. $19? Did I say $18? $18 for 19 items, and that's not too bad to get you a full 7 volumes of The Witcher, a good 6 or 7 things of Cyberpunk 2077, and a couple art books. Fuck yeah. I'm down with that. This one helps out Special Effect, which is a UK-based charity dedicated to helping all people with disabilities enjoy video games, from injured soldiers to young disabled people who can't play any other way. Whether they're in the hospital, hospice, rehabilitation center, or just at home, they basically make it available to play video games. This is another one that I've seen a couple live events doing with the stickers on the ends. Once again, just super happy that people are supporting charities again. It's been a long year. Now onto the video games. So before the addiction that is Helldivers, there was a game called Earth Defense Force, and now we're on the 6th iteration of it. And
all the addiction all the time.
So the funny thing about this is a Sony product. Both Helldivers and EDF are Sony products. And EDF is more of the arcadey co-op type. And they're phoning this one in. They are just huge phoning it in, and I can really appreciate it. Having this like live action commercial is what I'm basically gonna call it. And game is gonna be coming out July 25th, I believe I saw July 25th. Now, the reason why I say it's arcadey is because of the next scene. You get exclusive DLCs with VTubers and very odd additions, we'll say. This is just the first teaser they've given us. I don't know what else they're going to be adding, but let me put it like this: EDF 4.1 and 5 had some very strange add-ons. I could foresee this one doing the same. Have you ever played any of the EDFs?
I played, I think, one when it hit Game Pass. I want to say it was on Game Pass. I was not good at it.
Yeah, no one's really good at EDF when they first start. It's all a matter of finding your build, and now that you have like classes, I could see people being a little more into it. And with the great success of Helldivers, people would be like, "Oh, a much more comical but enjoyable version of squishing bugs." EDF. Quincy, you said you played a lot of Lego games, Lego Star Wars and whatnot. Lego Fortnite and Star Wars has their official Rebel Adventure trailer. Have you seen this? Oh no. Let's go ahead and... So, Fortnite has been dominating the pop culture scene for the last 2 years, 3 years now. And they are scooping up IPs left and right. This is not their first collaboration with Star Wars by any way, shape, or form, but this is their first, from the look of it, production to lean toward Star Wars and Lego Star Wars. I'm kind of here for Epic Games now. They seem to have learned from their standards and practices. Sure, they're still money gouging with microtransactions, but as you've stated, buying them doesn't make you better at the game. It's all cosmetic. So you're okay with it, even though you still also are on the same page with me, where it's like it's money gouging. It's a lot of money gouging. It's
Nobody's forcing you to buy it.
Correct.
So it's not money gouging. Like if they were forcing you to buy it, if it was like if you don't buy this, you can't play the game, or if you don't buy this, you won't be as good as the game as other people. That would be gouging. But when it's purely cosmetic shit, purely goof around shit, doesn't actually matter, then no.
Okay. Then this is I believe gonna be free. Is just gonna be free.
Nice.
And I think there's gonna be a couple add-ons that are gonna be costly, such as like buildings and whatnot. They've been charging ridiculous for the buildings in the Fortnite Lego universe. So if you want to make that world look good, you got to spend I think like $10. So I don't know if that might be where the payment plan is in action. But Lego Fortnite and Star Wars.
Just so you know, I'm getting really bad buffering on the stream. So anything that you need me to directly view, probably not going to happen today.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. It's just the stream. Everything else is running just fine. So I think it might be a Twitch issue.
Okay. I also need a replug if you don't mind.
Sorry, buddy.
It's okay. It's okay. Temporary fixes. All right. A game I've been excited for, Dungeons of Hinterberg. It said second quarter of this year, now has a release date. I am very excited. It is going to be going on to Game Pass, I believe day 1. It is July 18th, 2024. And I'm here for this art style. I'm here for all of the aesthetic that this has, being able to just grind across the world, go home, eat a cookie, and level up.
Cookies.
I could go for a couple cookies right now. But the puzzle solving seems like it'd be pretty fun, pretty straightforward. I am here for it. It is, as said, day 1 going to drop on Game Pass. So July 18th. Go and check that one out. Yes, good. So I built my first Gunpla, my little robot, my Shining Gundam from the mediocrely racist G Gundam. I need to get into one of these games, one of these Gundam shoot 'em up style games. I feel like I need to figure out what Gundam is all about. Start actually getting into it. It looks slow. It looks not fun. Oh, come on. Oh, never mind. we'll see. Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2. This was a trailer that's going to be for the free to play 6v6 online. The ground combat looked a lot more fun. Uh, it dropped, I think, a week ago. Yes, it did. Available April 24th. So yes, it was a week. We'll see. Wait a minute. Can I play this? I can't. It's PlayStation only. I mean, I could hook up the PS4.
Boo.
Yeah, I could hook up the PS4.
Boo, Wendy.
Boo. Well, now never mind. I'm gonna go over here and talk about motherfucking Evo Japan just happened, and it was a riot. It was a good time. A lot of shit got announced. A lot of characters got announced for games for their season passes. My boy Akuma walks up in here and just he looks good. He looks real good. No, I want the straight up Akuma. Where is it? Where's the? There he is. Yeah. So Akuma got announced for Street Fighter 6. I'm kind of happy for it. I do enjoy Akuma. I don't know if I want to still get this season pass though.
Akuma's where I got stuck the last time I bought fighting game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was for was it Tekken 7?
It was Tekken. I don't remember what number it was. Maybe 7.
7 was the one he was in. Oh my god. What entries.
That's where I got stuck.
Yeah, he's not a fun character to go against, but he's a good character to play. And his move list, oh. Yeah, feels good, feels clean. We'll see, because as I said, I've got like 40 different things as far as season passes or battle passes are concerned. This one, there's a lot. And then guess what? There's another one for fucking Guilty Gear Strive. Go and listen to the music of the Guilty Gear Strive Slayer announcement. A vampire lord who thrives off of younger folk to basically become younger. The classic vampire tale. I like this character back then. I mean, they've been fixing a whole slew of older characters back in Strive. I'm proud of them. I'm very happy that they aren't forgetting their roots, because Slayer looks just like as he did back in Iruka. Like, he looks so good. Yeah. Oh. So I didn't know Sea of Thieves was in on PS5. Did you?
This just happened.
Yes.
This was one of the exclusives that were coming over to PlayStation when they did that big thing where everyone was convinced that because Microsoft was letting a couple of exclusives go to PlayStation that they were going out of business, which was the dumbest thought process I've ever heard. So yeah, I did know.
Okay, I completely spaced on it then. I do remember the talk about, and I was like, oh yeah, what was it? Grounded was one of the first. I forgot this one was also going over. I'm proud of them, but then that means that are we getting some move over IPs? Are we gonna finally get? I guess time will tell.
You have an example. What do you mean?
Like,
what do you mean by move over IPs?
Like something from Sony to nudge their way in.
Oh fuck no! Sony's not going to do that.
No. Then I'm wondering why.
The closest we're getting is when they put things like Spider-Man on PC years after it came out.
Yeah. I just really want Sony to play nice in the sandbox, you know?
They never do. But what were you going to say? You're wondering why what?
I'm just wondering why then would Microsoft be the one who's like, yeah, we're playing nice in the sandbox. We're going to let you have one of our pretty good IPs.
Once you reach a point where you've sold as many as you're going to sell on that platform, and then you open up to a new platform, you generate new sales all over again.
Isn't Sea of Thieves now free to play?
Yeah, but we'll buy things in the game.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Buy the doubloons. buy the doubloons for the cosmetics.
Just like with Grounded. Grounded's technically free to play. I also don't know if Grounded and Sea of Thieves are going to be free to play on PlayStation or not. I would assume they are, since they are on Xbox, but they are on Xbox through Game Pass.
Yeah, let me see here. It just is out now. It doesn't say. Let me see here. I'll miss you, Rare. I mean, they're still around. I just hope they.
Rare.
I just want them to do more than Sea of Thieves stuff. That's all. Hard to know. Hard to say. Neutral because it's for the PS5. So, one of my favorite indie games is Loop Hero. I enjoy it very much. It is one of my favorites. It's literally a time sink. You can pause it, put it away, come back to it later. Having this on my fucking phone, I will pay $10 to have Loop Hero on my phone. It is that damn fun. It is a glorious good time building up a big map just to keep cycling. In every loop, there is something new to do. They've had a bunch of collabs for the longest time. It's usually very simple collab. It hasn't been anything too outrageous. They had Crypt of the Necrodancer. They had Castlevania. They had Dead Cells. And it's just usually just a character that you run across or fight in this case. And it's just a simple, hey, I am stronger than you. Fight me. Oh, you lose? Go back, do it again. You loop. But you get way stronger the next time. And then, nope, another lich. Time to fight him again. You can also take permanent ability. I called you a lot of things, but, now is not the time to bring that up. I like Loop Hero because it's a roguelite that kind of just gives it all out. Just throws it all out on the table. You get it? Okay, you got it. You want it? Okay, you got it. You don't want it? You don't need to take it. Having it on phone, very good idea. Very good marketing model. I am actually going to see how much this costs while you talk about Batman Arkham Shadow that is exclusive to the MetaQuest 3.
So this is the second Batman VR game we've gotten now. The first one that was over on, I think it was available and everything. I know of it for a fact being on the PlayStation Store. Now we've got this new one, Batman Arkham Shadow. We got a teaser trailer where the camera's following a rat as it's running through Gotham, and you can hear Batman swooping down behind it. You see it run through a gas mask, and then he hits the ground, and a swarm of rats come around, and he goes down, a smoke pellet. But going through the gas mask, and the fact that it's a bunch of rats, tells you it's Ratcatcher. This is the first thing in the Arkham IP since Arkham Knight. Or maybe the other VR game. The other VR game may have been post Arkham Knight. I'm not sure. Unless you count the Suicide Squad game that everyone's like, and that does kind of shit on the storyline. This might be a step in the right direction for putting more stuff in, yada yada. You could always, hopefully, maybe they will do a story that continues the Arkham universe and they just go, hey, yeah, this new game, ignore Suicide Squad. But yeah, so it's a new game for the MetaQuest 3, I do believe. It's kind of cool, kind of interesting looking. It's just a teaser. We don't actually see any gameplay. We don't know how the game is going to play. But I am interested in seeing where this goes. I won't be getting a MetaQuest anytime soon.
Oh, it's Dr. Harleen Quinzel's name badge also. Don't know
if yeah, there's Easter eggs all over this trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So Ratcatcher, I assume, uses rats to dispose of people?
Probably. I'm sure they wrote a dark comic like that at some point. Ratcatcher uses rats for all kinds of stuff. You can get them to run into buildings and steal shit and yada yada. Did you watch the Suicide Squad movie with John Cena?
Yes, we did for podcast.
So Ratcatcher 2, Ratcatcher's daughter, is in that.
Yes.
We see her controlling rats for a bunch of things.
Okay, so this is the father of who is...
I'm not entirely sure. This could be Ratcatcher 1, this could be Ratcatcher 2, this could be a Ratcatcher that has nothing to do with those Ratcatchers. The name's kind of been used a few times.
Fair enough, then. Any other gaming things you got, Q?
Not really. Haven't really played anything. Been kind of quiet on the gaming front. I mean, I got back into 76 a bit. The update for Fallout 4 came out, so I can't play it until I clear some excess space.
Yeah.
So,
I've been just Heckswimming and playing Final Fantasy Tactics and both the Gunpla. I haven't really been playing too much. I should really go. Oh, and I've also been playing New Vegas. I love
nice, nice.
I love New Vegas. It's such a good one. Going through Old World Blues right now.
Very nice. I've never really completed any of the DLCs. For any of the Fallout games. That'll be an eventual goal. Like I've played around with some of them, but I've never actually like finished any of the DLCs.
Oh,
so it'll be an eventual goal. To go through and do all of them. Ship Zeta, Old World Blues.
Old World
Harbor.
is such a good one. Far Harbor is also a pretty good one. I mean, all of them are bangers except for I think Dead Money, in my opinion. Even though Dead Money is the benefactor first one, I have a hate with it.
I played a little bit of the Pit, and I absolutely loved it.
The Pit.
I never finished it.
Yeah.
I like which is now accessible in 76.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's right. It is. In Atlantic City,
set
right?
Beforehand. Yeah, Atlantic City is their other new one. Those are set. These are set years before Fallout 3, though.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh wait, I do have one more thing. Fuck. Funko Fusion. When I saw the gameplay of this, I was like, we have a very dark Funko Pop game. Because I was looking at the gruesome creatures. There was of course, the Back to the Future set, and then fucking the Funko Pop's. I forget his name. Freddy Funko, I believe it is.
Freddy Funko, yeah.
Yeah, his face was melting off and showed skeleton, and I'm like, that's kind of morbid. I mean, all of this seems very morbid in a smaller sense, but I'm here for all of it. I'm hoping that this
Funkos aren't just for kids.
Oh yeah. And it shows all of the IPs that are going to be a part of it. That's a lot of IPs that they're already getting off the rip for this. September 13th, 2024. It looks like it's going to be a third-person shoot 'em up / magic. Scott Pilgrim, Freddy Fazbear, Shaun of the Dead, He-Man, Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, Invincible, Jaws. Those are the ones off the front here, but there's many more on this trailer. Go and check out that reveal trailer, and maybe it might be good. Oh, the Umbrella Academy. That was the other big one that they've been painting up. Oh, speaking of things on my Twitter feed, did you hear Kenny Omega's coming back?
Did not, but how many times did I say that was going to happen?
I was very happy when you said it, though, because I'm like, I want it to be, but I'm not sure it would happen. But it's still up in the air, but everyone's saying it is. I'm hoping it does. That's... But shoe news. You showed me these, and these look good. In 1986, the Reebok High Top Alien Stomper was first worn by Ellen Ripley in this action sci-fi masterpiece Aliens, who is ready for the Stompers to make a comeback. And real talk, I kind of am. They don't look like a bad shoe for like half boot wearers, you know?
Yeah. They're pretty cyberpunky.
Pretty very cyberpunky. Very Back to the Future. Just with a very taller leg. But how much would you pay for these?
Oh, I probably wouldn't buy these.
You wouldn't buy them? No? Okay. I would probably go about $150. Brand new set, not the ones worn in the movie. But I didn't know Reebok made those boots. I had no clue. It's very...
I'm not surprised, though.
Yeah. And also Aliens coming back into theaters for a limited time. I'm very happy that we're in this like slow release time when just re-releases keep happening. Because Spider-Man 3 had one, and I think it made 750 in the
I think he got like 8 something actually.
8 something. Okay, I saw 750 on last check.
Yeah,
Could've-
all 3 Spider-Man movies did really well.
Yeah, and I'm very happy and proud that people are still just wanting to go to the movie theaters to watch an old movie. Or, well, no, it is an old movie. How old is Spider-Man 3?
Spider-Man 1 was like 2002, so I
Yeah.
had like 5 years for that.
Okay, so we'll say 2007. So yeah, long enough. Second pair of shoes. Another Marvel classic. Speaking of Spider-Man, is Gambit and Wolverine styled shoes. We talked about controllers last week. Now we're talking about shoes of the same color scheme. Wolverine probably looks the best. Gambit looks fine. I do like the little purple sprig in the back. They definitely look the part. 1 for the characters. Both Quincy and I have a bit of a problem with like a actual fabric, like a fuzzy-ish fabric in the front of the shoes. While the Wolverine has like a
It's
nice,
one of those things that's gonna get really fucked up when you like get it wet and shit like that.
yeah, frayed or like notched. While the Wolverine one has like a nice matte finish. I don't quite know what type of fabric that is, like a faux leather. But both of these go for $90, and they will be releasing on May 2nd, tomorrow, from this podcast. Not bad. The third set of shoes, America Runs on Dunkin's. We've talked about these shoes before. This is the final cut of the Dunkin' Donuts Air Max 90s. They're available now. Go and get them. Quincy and I don't like the Dunkin' like that, but $130?
That's a bit rough.
That is a bit rough for verified Dunkin' Donuts shoes. Yeah, nah, miss me with those. The fourth pair of shoes, ones we talked about before, but in a new style. The Stan Smith Star Wars Stormtrooper, pretty nice looking white shoes. They are Adidas at its finest, I will say. Stan Smith has made Adidas shoes for a very long time, and this one just has a very weird Stormtrooper helmet on the backside of it, and Stan Smith on the backing, and Blast him, I think, on the inlay of the tongue. If I can get... There it is, Blast them. Yeah. It's an okay looking shoe with white to cream, but as Quincy and I both have I have a major issue with white shoes. They will get fucked up quick. 100 and...
It sucks because there's some shoes out there that look pretty good. These ones,
yeah, they look...
There's some out there that look pretty good.
Yeah,
but then, they're gonna get ruined.
Yes, and that would definitely suck. No pricing, but they will be releasing on May the 4th. Skadoop. Okay, so this is one of the other reasons why I wanted to keep things in the wraps. You don't like Crocs? What about the Bush Light Croc Clog all-terrain version? It is...
Sure, when I hit them.
It is wet. It is waterproof. It is warming. It has its keychains, we'll call them, off of the zipper that covers the front of the shoe. It is by far the craziest thing. It's a sandal, but you could put a wrapping around it.
Why the fuck? Like, just build a water shoe or don't. Like, why is it a sandal, but it's also a water shoe? Like, holy crap.
It's supposed to be all-terrain. One shoe to be all-terrain. And it even comes with a little compass gibbet. You'll always know where you are. It comes with a flashlight gibbet. And carabiner gibbets.
Can't.
Oh god. These ones are, I think, like $85 for the full clog, $65 just for the sandal. To have an all-terrain vehicle be both waterproof, yeah, sure, fine. Next up on the shoes, Topo Chico, the Mexican mineral water or flavored water that has very recently released a spiked seltzer that's not bad. Seeing as May the 2nd's right around the corner, Cinco de Mayo, they said, we'll release some really nice looking Converse shoes. I actually kind of want you to look at these ones whenever you get a chance.
I'm looking at them. I'm seeing them right now.
Yeah, they look fantastic.
I switched where I was watching the stream. I forgot to tell you, so I'm getting it a little bit better now.
Right on. I'm hoping the bottom of this one is glow in the dark. That would just be stellar to me. You know, put a little black light underneath them. Hell, you can put your shoes up
Kind
on
of
them.
looks like it is. Like, look at that.
Yeah, it does.
It's got to be, right?
I'm hoping. Same with this one. This one has a nice little bottle cap on the bottom, serve cold. You know, it's got the taglines all across it. The tongue looks like one of those old bills. I love this. I love this motif. All of these I think are $75. I'm double checking real quick. Yeah, all three of these are $75. And then the All Stars are probably the least of them, but I like all the small little details, like the small stitches on the side, only a couple. On the top, it has the lemon peel circular area. On the bottom, it has quesabrosa. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly, but it is one of the taglines for Topo Chico. And I like this entire set. One I would probably buy, probably the Chucks. Give me those Chucks. I like the material. I like the design. Everything about it looks good. Yeah. Would you buy these shoes?
I don't know if they're my style. I don't think they're bad by any means, though.
Okay.
So I probably wouldn't, but I could see this really working well for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you enjoy Mexican mineral water / mineral flavored water. It's good too. Last ones, the fuzzy shoes have made a return for a second run. This one in a disgusting Easter pastel variant of light blues, very light teals, a pastel purple into a pastel pink with a yellow sole. This is not a good
How many Muppets had to die to make this?
2, one for each foot. So this
How
one
many
is
shoes did they make?
2.
You know what I mean? Like, that's like a couple hundred, maybe a couple thousand Muppets dead.
Yeah, and then they put their gravestone on the interlay of the tongue. On a more serious note, these look god awful. To those who buy these types, I'm not mad at it. I understand why you would buy it. That's it. I only understand.
10 out of 10 would not buy.
10 out of 10 would not buy. How much are they? Let's see. Do we have a? Oh, and it even has their nice little.
250.
They also have their little monster.
I'm guessing 350.
You're guessing 350. I don't think it'd be that much. Oh, they're
Free.
yeah, they're Japanese exclusive. Okay, so hard to say if they're gonna be dropping them later on. So this is okay. These are detailed looks, but there's nothing on the release date. Okay. Interesting. So they only got crew pictures. They didn't get actual final product pictures. These are still in... interesting. So we're going to see even more of these in the near future. Scott, dude. You showed me a HD trailer that wasn't in 10:9. Why?
I have no answer on that other than it's IFC, so they're a little artsy. But the whole point of this film is being from the point of view of the killer.
Oh.
So maybe that has something to do with it.
Okay. I mean, I'm here for it. I do kind of enjoy these types of films that are artsy fartsy. It's just when it says HD and you're showing me a 4:3 screen companion, I'm like, you're what? Okay. But you are correct. It does feel very artsy fartsy. I might check this one out. This one's gonna be a Shudder exclusive, yeah.
I think it might be getting a
Oh,
actual release, but I
it
could be wrong.
is May 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely think about taking a peek at this one. This one does seem very nice. Like, Nice is a rough term when it comes to a horror film, but you know what I mean. Let's go to the other side of the spectrum, to the crazy.
It's an interesting concept, and I kind of like I've seen something similar, but not quite like that. And it's actually a really interesting concept. I kind of want to check it out.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to the other side. Let's go to the wacky, the crazy, maybe just as scary. Weird Al Yankovic in UHF, the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray 35th Anniversary Edition special box set. It comes with really nice looking enamel pins, really nice looking remote. Wait, what is this? What is the remote control? It's
Just like a little like, yeah.
Oh,
like
stress
magnet or
relief.
something.
That's what it is. I was like, it's a
Okay.
squishy thing. I don't know what the squishy thing is called. A
Squishy.
18 by 24 rolled poster of the original and the second exclusive rolled poster of the design. So both of them, they look fantastic. I would probably do the original. And then scratch and sniff stickers that have timestamps to bits of the movie. I'm like, that is Weird Al Yankovic
Honestly,
as fuck.
I want this so bad. I just don't have the $130 for it.
And it's on sale too, right? Oh, barely.
Right, yeah, because it's closer to like 140.
Yeah.
It's on sale for knocked down from 136.97 to 129.99.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, but yeah, you are correct. Not worth the price. They do have the Wheel of Fish. I don't know what the Tiki Mask one is though. I don't think I've seen that.
You know how long it's been since I've seen this fucking movie, dude?
It's been a minute since I also have, so I definitely got to do it. Stanley yells, "It's my mop! My mop!"
It's a pretty cool set. From what I understand, they also just did like a new Blu-ray release for the movie that Radcliffe did, where he plays him.
Weird. I think the movie's just called Weird.
Yeah, amazing.
But yeah, I go and check it out if you happen to like UHF enough to get some good old scratch and sniff stickers, which I kind of do.
Dude, I'm telling you, I would do it if I had the money, but I just don't.
Yeah, and it's only
Shout does some really cool things, and they're a really interesting company. They tend to do a lot of the movies that other people are kind of sleeping on, and so the fact that they did this and they did it so well, I really like.
Oh god, they did Evangelion Thrice Upon a fucking no. Okay, there's a couple down here. Cool. Oh, there it is. Weird.
Phantom's like a motherfucker.
Oh, and they even do vinyls.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to check this website out, take a look, and see what I can find. But that will be at another time, because something that was glanced at as we were going down the new and upcoming releases, Breakpoint. I have a weird soft spot for this movie. Point Break?
You said Breakpoint.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Point Break with good old Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze. Great movie.
So good.
Fantastic movie.
So good.
When they
I did not watch the remake.
When they featured it in Hot Fuzz, I was like, damn, that would be a really good movie to show someone who has never seen any action movies.
Yeah.
I stand by.
Point Break or Bad Boys 2? Which one are we watching? Which one are we watching first?
Bad Boys 2, I would wait a while on, but I get why he chose it. But $40 for this steelbook set. Or steel boxes. No, steelbook, I was right. Steelbook set.
Steelbook, yeah.
And it comes with an exclusive poster that is of this artwork. For
the
40
Nixon mask? I think it's Nixon.
Yeah. For $40.
No, it's Reagan.
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 Was Nixon a part of it? Yeah, there he is.
I don't remember. Yeah, okay, it was. Yeah. I couldn't remember what presidents they picked.
What a fucking badass poster.
Dude, it's fucking cool.
Yeah. $40 though. Is it worth it?
That's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad, because if you think about it, so you're getting the steelbook, which is already a big thing. You're getting a poster if you're into that. And then you're getting the movie,
Yeah.
So it's 4K resolution, it's 2 discs. Yeah.
Now wait, hold on. Is one of them like the 4K, the other one's the Blu-ray?
It should tell you at the bottom. Scroll down.
Bip. Disc 1 4K Ultra. Okay, so yes, it is 4K Ultra HD, and then the other one is Blu-ray, and you get the 4 featurettes on the Blu-ray, which
Which
is
is very nice. Well, Blu-ray stores things in a very interesting way. Like stores things really well
Does.
versus like the 4K where like everything's going to that restoration. You know.
yeah. I mean, both are probably nice because HDR10 baby, give me that audio. Skadoo. Another very interesting release that I didn't know was gonna be dropping. G.I. Joe has kind of been one of my staple things for my youth. Not necessarily anytime in the recents. This would definitely, pardon me, this would definitely be something I look into if their Kickstarter gets off the ground. A full hardcover compendium set. And it even includes all the offshoots, like Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So to have all these combinations and all these extra compendium pieces, Skybound, you're cooking.
Yeah. This is a very nice looking thing, and it's I think you could use a Kickstarter. I know Skybound is not exactly a small company, so some people are probably sitting there going, "Why do they need to do a Kickstarter on it?" Well, you kind of have to for some of this stuff because sometimes it's a lot of money to make these things, and you don't know who's going to back it. So if you can get the money up front to help make it, that's kind of what you need to do sometimes.
And I mean, Kickstarters usually have good deals as far as getting a good product for that price. So if I could...
This launches... Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, May 28th. I was actually about to get to that. May 28th, I'm going to keep my ear open. I'm actually going to set a timer on my calendar, set it up. I'm going to look at this deeply. I'm going to see what all it includes, because they seem like they're going to be saying for the entire compendium set, including all that offshoot stuff. I'm
Get this.
Ooh.
That's a Tuesday, which means we get to talk about it the next day.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, hell yeah. I'm definitely going to be re-mentioning this as soon as it drops. Skadoop. I like Twister. It's an okay movie.
I love Twister. I saw this and went, ooh, I'm getting that.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, right on.
Because first of all, I already know it's not going to be all that expensive. But second of all, like, it's a steel book. You know how I feel about steel books. I'm out of town right now, and I brought steel books with me to show off. Yeah. And so, like, I'm very much going to get this when it comes out. I don't think I own Twister physically other than VHS. Okay. So this will be a nice way to add it to my collection. It doesn't come out till July 9th.
July 9th. $41 on Amazon.
Yeah.
And if it goes down
a little higher than I'd like.
If it goes down in price for any way, shape, or form, though, you get the difference. So that's even better. Yeah. But
it comes with Atmo tracks, and it comes with the HDR presentation of the film, and so like there's stuff in there. It comes with the legacy thing. So like there's definitely a lot in there. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with a lot of the special stuff because that's stuff that I go in for. 40's a little higher than I would have liked. I would have liked like 30.
30 would be fair.
I'll pay the 40 for it though.
All right, we're July 9th, you said, right? Yes. Skadoop.
Yeah.
I want this shirt. This shirt looks good. It is Godzilla chewing on that train and just tearing into it. I am here for it. It looks good.
So good. Such a beautiful shirt.
The other stuff, it just looks like stills from the movie, and it's okay. But the first one, the one where the head pops up out of the water, it looks fine on a sweater. I would like it on the back of the sweater. The shirt, I don't know. Just seems a bit odd, but that's such a good one. Everyone's cooking today. I can appreciate it. Today at 5 p.m., I believe this dropped a couple days ago. April 29th, this dropped over at Cavity Colors. Let me see if they dropped anything else while we're here.
Well, if you go back to that tweet real quick and scroll down, there's sleep pants.
Okay, I can rock the sleep pants. I actually really like those. Oh my god, Shin. Oh, it's Shin Godzilla. Oh my god. Oh, it's a little
That's what you
doopy.
look like.
Oh, it's so doopy. You'll see it in like 2 seconds. He looks so happy. But I am actually very happy that Shin Godzilla is getting a lot of love lately, in both
It's
ways.
an interesting film.
Yeah. Oh wow, there's an Alien too. Hang on, I'm going over to this website and 10% off our order. Shit, you're spoiling me. Let's just click T-shirts and take a look. Okay, I really like this one here, the tie-dye variant. That actually looks
Yeah, the
really
like
nice.
colored one.
Yeah. The dark one, not so much, but maybe it's just because I like this one more. Trick or treat. Oh. Suspiria. Do you know this one?
It's Dario Argento. It's a giallo Italian horror film. It's all right. It's got goblins for the music, so I've always been a little about it. But it's a very beautiful movie. It's shot in Technicolor.
Oh.
So its colors are very intense. The death scenes are very interesting. The entire movie is shot with like doorknobs being really high up and stuff like that because it's really supposed to give like the originally the director, if he had his way, it would have been a horror movie about kids being killed at a school, but couldn't do that, so he did things to kind of still put it in that mindset.
Be creepy elsewhere. Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, it's probably his most famous of the Argento films. It was remade a few years ago and released on Prime. Prime bought the remake when it was coming out. The remake's not as good.
Found your other girlfriend down here. A couple Elvira t-shirts.
Yeah. Yes. She just came out with a Zippo.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Oh, this Godzilla one can stay. Oh, it's so nice.
That's a very nice one. That's like was it pink and purple tie-dye?
Yes, pink, purple, and a little blue.
Go with the new pink scales.
Oh, that is so nice. And then Scar King and
Mothra.
Mothra, American Psycho, Chucky, Rodan, Monster Zero, also known as King Ghidorah, the one who came before. They Live. Oh my god, that is a really nice looking shirt.
Yeah, the They Live one is really good.
Oh my god, cavitycolors.com if you want to check out this website. This is pretty good.
This is one of the fun companies. Look at all those Nope ones. This is one of the companies I follow on social media. They've always got something interesting.
I'm gonna quickly go through page
They
2
all
real quick.
run about $30.
Yeah,
Oh.
or even on sale,
Take.
24, and then as said, you get a 10% off coupon if you throw your email in their guest book.
Oh, dude, look at that classic mummy one.
Look at
It's
this!
right up your alley.
Look at this classic fucking Godzilla one. Holy!
Oh, very nice. Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla.
So Quincy showed me the original Mummy, and I absolutely fell in love with it back when we were doing the movies on the same night. Yeah, and I never saw Invisible Man. Was that a good one?
It's very good. The effects for when it came out, fucking phenomenal, dude. There's a scene where he undoes the wrapping
And
to show that he's invisible.
Okay, and that's back in
like you see the shape of a
33.
head. You see the shape of the head as he's like unwrapping it. Yet
Nothing's there.
It was just very well done. The original Wolfman's pretty good too. He chokes people for some reason. I'm assuming it's
as one does.
they were gonna do blood and gore probably.
Yeah. Oh my.
Ooh, I like that one.
This is really nice. Cavity Colors knows how to cook. I let him cook.
How would you describe that one? Like the
This one, it is
it's
a very deep gray like stream of tie dye, and then you have this beautiful Japanese artistic style of King Ghidorah. I think that's Rodan, Mothra, with a very large, much more foreboding Godzilla up top.
I don't think that's Rodan because Rodan has wings.
Oh, you're right. Who are you? Are you in the thing?
Who are you people?
Yeah, who are you people? Calligraphy reads
Godzilla.
Giant monsters all out attack. Yeah, I don't know who you are, buddy.
Say.
Okay.
That's a very beautiful one though. I like the classic artwork, the classic dragon frame style artwork they're doing here.
There was a thing one that I want to take a quick look at. Look at this ugly thing. Ugh. I don't think you should wear this one out in public, but it's damn fine.
If you give a kid a nightmare, you give a kid a nightmare.
Deserved. Let's see what else we got. Dead Silence. Was mid with Dead Silence. This Frankenstein
it
one.
wasn't the biggest Science Man. Did I show you the photos I took of the Frankenstein mural they had at Universal Studios last time I went?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I'm gonna send those over to you. They're
Okay.
fucking gorgeous.
But that Frankenstein shirt was pretty nice. Let's see.
Oh, Maximum Overdrive, nice.
And then
The
they
Green
have
Goblin truck.
And then they have matching Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein.
Those are very nice too.
Yeah. And then the Maximum Overdrive, yeah, both of those. It seems they mostly do horror or Godzilla, no in between. Oh, and Planet of the Apes.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
No, horror, sci-fi.
Yeah, horror sci-fi.
Jaws.
Oh, fuck yeah. They got a good Shaun of the Dead shirt. A romantic comedy with zombies. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got red on you.
Yeah. Should have had like a little red splotch just off on the sleeve. Just way off there. Prey. This one's a good one too. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I could spend the rest of the show on this one, so I'm not going to, but it ends off with some Shaun of the Dead ones and Creature from the Black Lagoon. In kind of a nice blacklight inspired.
Yeah, kind of neon-y.
Oh, that's good, dude. Quincy shows me a bunch of Airbnb stuff, and I'm like, I want to go someplace and kind of sit in one of these places, but I don't want to like spend the night there because it kind of worries.
Kind of the point of it.
Yeah, but it kind of worries me to have these on the walls and stuff that's I don't want to say untouchable, but you wouldn't want to touch because it's like a sleeping museum.
This one is Xavier's home for gifted children.
Gifted children.
I can't remember but it's done up as 97. It's all done. They've painted all of the furniture and stuff like that to give it a cartoon look. There's a sentinel head laying out front that's like cracked the concrete.
Yeah. And then you have
it's amazing.
The faces of the original X-Men hanging up. You have everybody's rooms. Now, have you seen 97 yet or no?
I have not watched it yet. Well, I promise.
Okay.
Well,
no, I know you will. I know you will. If I know you like I know you.
About this.
Okay.
I will be at least halfway through it by next episode, if not done.
Okay. I will. You want me to hold you to that? You want me to?
Yes.
Okay. I will break your balls if you ain't watched more than 3 episodes. That's
sounds good.
Okay. But as far as this Airbnb, it looks good. I would, as said, I would walk through it, but I wouldn't want to sleep in it. It's just.
And then like they have the training room.
They have the danger room and the Xavier's whole entire room. It looks so fucking good. But yeah, no.
So great.
And same thing with the Up house.
This one for different reasons.
Yeah, this one so let's mute that. So I like Up. It's a good movie. Would you want to be in the house while it is being lifted from its foundation and sleep in it?
My issue is that it's just being held up by a crane. Like I've seen cranes topple over plenty of times. Like this makes me uncomfortable.
How much? How much do they want?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even look at the prices on these.
Oh, it's
just... I got.
So you can request it, and I guess they're putting up money to do so.
If you're not supplying the price, it's too much.
Yeah, because someone's gonna be yelling. But it is done up exactly like the Up movie. And tickets hanging out next to the photos, and it's tilted. Why is it tilted? It better be perspective. A strong wind can cause you to start frickin' swinging. No, thank you. No, thank you. I like it, but not enough. Actually, let me see. How much did I want for this one? $97 per guest. So are they opening it to be 8 guests so everybody throws money in?
Yeah, you might have to share it with people. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
Or you might. Yeah, I bet you anything what it is, you can't book it unless there's at least 8 people.
Interesting. So if it's 97 per guest, it's $800 for the stay over, figuratively.
Take, yeah.
Oh, these pictures look so good. Ah, Jubilee's room. Wow, they went really in depth. Oh, and there's a freaking arcade cabinet. Oh my god. The acknowledgement from President Kelly.
Very nice.
Interesting. Yeah, whoever did this put a lot of care and a lot of love into this. Oh, and then Logan's room and Beast's room? Yeah, my name is Rob. Yeah. That would be Beast. Got Storm. Oh, this is the what's the battle prep room?
Like, I don't know, like equipment room.
Yeah, equipment room. Yeah, locker room.
Yeah.
Oh my god, cards.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those look freaking metal. Don't judge Jubilee stuff. And I could, yeah, once again, could spend a lot of time on this, but go and check
You'd
it.
have to stay the night so you can look at everything.
Yeah, you're right. It's in Newcastle, New York. Isn't that where it?
That makes sense.
Isn't that where it is?
That's definitely in New York. I don't know if it's Newcastle. I didn't read a shit ton of X-Men, so
Really?
like some of the more, yeah, some of the like those details kind of slipped for me because I didn't watch. I didn't read those.
Hey, I'm Jubilee. If I'm not at the mall, you can find me. Okay, so it's also in character. Even funnier.
That's fun.
Speaking of a lot of characters, One Piece has a lot of characters and a lot of very dedicated fans. And amongst those dedicated fans, a bunch out here in Vegas decided to build the One Piece Cafe. And with this One Piece Cafe comes a lot of very good looking, a little higher price, but you're also in a kind of a higher priced area for some good food. Some really damn good food. You only have fistful of things on the menu, but they all sound good. The Frankie Burger and Palms Palace, the basically just a Wagyu cheeseburger, bacon and fries. $18. A little pricey, but I'd pay it to get the experience. They of course have a gallery in case you want to take a peek at some of these things. Can I get this one big? Oh, it looks tall. It looks very tall.
It does look very tall.
You are never much of a fan of One Piece, correct? Because you were.
I've never touched One Piece. I'm intimidated by the size.
Yeah, and luckily,
That's what she said.
It was very intimidating. The Netflix live action, I would say, start to climb into because they seem to be doing a lot of condensing through the live action. And I think you might actually like the live action a little bit more. It is just as good as the animated, so I would say check that out if you're having to want something to watch late at night. I want some Wagyu beef. One of these days we're gonna have to definitely take a trip over there. Some good soup.
I think it would be fun.
I want to know what the hell these things are. Like
Those like drink looking things. Yeah, those look wild.
I want whatever that one is. Hang on, is it on the menu and I'm just dumb? Beef skewers, sando, stamina soup, onigiri, beef curry, fried rice. Yeah, it's not. Oh, there's more stuff down further. I'm dumb. So here we go. The high C specialty drinks: the all blue mocktail, the pumpkin juice, Mikan tangerine slushy, and Frankie's Coca-Cola ice cream float. So I assume that was the ice cream float that was just overdoing it. Assorted pastries, stretchy mochi cookies, rice crispy balls, cinnamon brioche bread crusts, Big Mom's wedding flavors, gum gum devil fruit mousse bomb, $25. Chopper's hat cake for yet another 25. And then you got merch. You got a lot of merch such as the straw hat, the wallet, beanie, hat, just regular hats, hoodies, crew necks. $70 for a crew neck?
That's wow.
That's-
75 for the hoodie.
If the hoodie's good quality, sure.
Better be a nice hoodie.
Better be a nice damn hoodie. $12 for a sticker.
Nice boulder.
That's a
I
nice.
like that boulder.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
Right.
But I'd probably buy a Luffy straw hat and call it good at 30. Cause damn. Figurine, I would want to see the type of figurine because I've seen some pretty jank figures lately. There's a new company that just came up in figure making, and it is the worst quality for $200-ish. Yeah. But that's all we got for the day. Big one.
Oh,
Hmm?
don't forget May 4th, free comic book day. Go to your local comic store, get yourself some free comics to see what's coming out this year.
Hell yeah, and hopefully it'll have Star Wars, so that way it's a true May the 4th be with you, and also May the 4th be with you, Q.
May the 4th be with you.
Yes, I don't really do much of the Star Wars enjoyment, but I think on May 4th I'll probably play something Star Wars related.
Just something with a skin at least.
Yeah, or yeah, I have Darth Vader in Fortnite. Why not? You know.
There you
go. But I'm really excited to see what's coming out in the next couple of years from a lot of companies. Hasbro, not so much, even though all the exterior companies they're selling out to are doing really good work. Like, I don't understand how Hasbro could be shitting the bed this hard, but I hope they don't ruin their IPs. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Anything else, Q?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Clap hands together. Thank you guys for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe where you can. Remember to check the links down in the description for our Twitters. I've been using mine a little bit more. Been reblogging a lot of Helldivers memes. But, you know, I'm around. Remember to check out our Zenny link. Get some good, inexpensive glasses. Still has that $8.95 recycled material glasses.
Very nice.
Check out the Temu link to get some pretty adequate products for inexpensive. Check out the Humble Bundle, help out some good old charities while getting some really great, I'm going to probably get those books in a minute. And of course, at the end of days, at the end of weeks, at the end of months, at the end of years, remember to love one another. It is definitely free to do. Good night, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Weep.